This is 3D printed yet another RC car chassis, and in this video I'm going to show you the assembly process, starting with the powertrain. It's a rear-wheel drive, gear-driven chassis similar to most of the commercially available drift car chassis. It has two idle gears and a differential gear at the back. These gears are module 0.6, thus have really small teeth. They were not durable enough if printed with a 0.4mm nozzle. So I printed the gears with a 0.2mm nozzle and a 100% infill. I used HSP 02020 for differential parts, the inner gears and the joint cups. As you can see, the joint cups and the bigger gears are assembled to the differential caps like it was assembled to the HSP differential. Assembly process is the opposite of the disassembly. Use the O-rings as well. These are the gearbox cases. We are going to use 3 10 by 15 by 4 mm and 4 8 by 10 by 3.5 mm bearings. The bearings goes in the cases like shown. The smaller differential gears and the pin holding them goes into the differential gear. And the caps screwed in place with metric 2 by 6 mm screws. Differential is done and it goes to the gearbox as shown. Shaft of the middle gear is printed in two pieces to make it more durable. When put together, it forms a profile matching the one on the middle gear, and it slides in like this. Main shaft is printed in three pieces. Rectangle piece goes into this, gear slides on the rectangle piece, and the small piece caps the end. It should look like this assembled. When put together with the other gears, they all should mesh nicely. Now you can close the gearbox case. Check if the gears are moving freely. Use 3 metric 3 by 20 mm screws to assemble the case together. Last bearings goes to this bracket, and it will be screwed to the gearbox with 2 metric 3 by 10 mm screws, and same on the other side as well. Assemble this white piece between two brackets with 4 metric 3 by 15 mm screws. This is the piece connects the spur gear to the main shaft. It slots into the main shaft, then screwed in with a metric 3 by 10 mm screw. And the spur gear goes on top of it. Screws I'm using here are metric 3 by 8 mm. Again, check the gears are moving freely. And lastly, the motor mount bracket. Use 4 metric 3 by 10 countersink screws. 2 to assemble the support bracket, and other 2 to assemble these to the whole assembly. Assemble the motor to the bracket with 2 metric 3 by 5 mm screws. And add your pinion gear. The spur gear is 48 pitch, so you need a pinion that is also 48 pitch. Check the pinion and the spur meshing correctly. If not, adjust the motor position. And we are done. Let's test it. Thank you for watching.